Alright, next deck we are jumping into. We faced an opponent playing this archetype last time we streamed, and it looked neat. Jinx is one of my favorite champions throughout this game's history. I just find her artwork, animations, theme, voiceovers, all that stuff very, very fun. And I've had a lot of fun with Jinx decks in the past, so when I saw Bard Jinx, another champion, a newer champion I've been enjoying, I figured we definitely got to try it. So the whole idea of the deck, we're putting as many efficient chime generating cards into our deck, and then we're using the discard draw effects to churn through our deck and try to trigger the chimes as fast as possible. Yeah, you did remind me that we have the arcane skin that we can play with now too, right? Is that how? Or do I have to buy this? No, we have it. So how does that work? I gotta set it here, right? Is that how that works? Cool. Sweet. Thank you for reminding me, Kamalisk. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, wait, don't I have a skin I can try too? Ilaoi Jarvan seems neat. Ooh, that's interesting. Like, this hitting this would be nice. I don't think we want Jinx too early. We also have, obviously, discard effects that we would like to put this into play with. I like the interaction. I think we'll keep this. I don't know if I want two Flame Chompers, but... this is a pretty good draw, actually. I think it is, anyway. Could be wrong. All on one? That's very good. I'll just let them eat that. Okay, they don't care. Come on. No, don't all go on the Augment Experimenter. Okay, good. This is actually kind of good because I can play...
Life is too short for fear.
Rules are made to be broken, like buildings or people.
Witness truth.
Okay, and then... yeah. God damn it. Could be a reason why too many augmented experimenters in this deck aren't a good thing. Might have to cut one of them for something else.
Navigator, if you are here, the dead cannot be far behind.
Yes, I bring ill tidings, but they're not boring ones.
God damn it. Forgot about that ability. Okay, well, we may as well let it happen then. Thought, there's no way they can buff it past 6. Can they? They could.
This is it. Land or drown.
So we want to Mystic Shot something and then finish it off with this, I guess. We could either make him start over with the tentacles or kill the Jarvan. What do we think is worse? The tentacles are kind of killing us, but Jarvan with the sustained damage could be bad too. Guess we'll go with you. Not sure if this is correct, but...
I'm on the verge of something. I wonder.
Drew 3 cards and on a single one had a chime on it. Oh, rally.
A chance to live. Witness truth.
Stay away from that switch.
Stay away from that switch.
So many questions.
Yeah, I mean, we're dead, right? We can't really come back from that deficit.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
I wonder how aggressively slanted their deck is, and if playing this Vortex out could be bad, but I want triggers to go on pretty much any of these things. Mystic Shot allows us to keep them being too quick. Another Mystic Vortex may as well, especially since they use their attack tokens. Not a big deal.
Temperamental as movement.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
Of course, it hit the least desirable unit. Wow. Not really getting good draws here, are we? Guess we can just attack, see what they do.
Method is perfection. Electroplating complete.
We got Challenger, that's annoying. That is very, very annoying. I guess... Huh.
With the Knight's Embrace.
Okay. Now the weapon that was generated from this could be Calibrum, yeah, which is fine. That's why I played out the weaker one first. Sure. I could Zonite Urchin this, though I kind of want more of the triggers to go on the Flame Chompers, I think, right? If I do this, then our Bard guarantees gets bigger. Although if I could get rid of the Bard and make this thing a 3/5, which is not quite big enough to take this out, because annoyingly this thing got tough. Not sure if it's worthwhile anyway. There could be more stuff on top of our deck, though, than just that. There could also be a unit that it goes on. Nope, all three went on this guy, which is nice. Darn it. Never lucky. How much you do? 3? I guess we can kill you before you level up, possibly. Is he healing him? Okay. Don't want him to get spell shield, so I think I will go with this. And I think I want my 6/4 more than the 1, even though I can't play this and this out next turn. Maybe because of that, this is a mistake. I might just get rid of this anyway. Depends on what's played. Okay, this is big enough, and like this takes care of this, so I think... okay, never mind. I think I'll just go ahead and blast this, and we can really start applying pressure.
Fly away.
Only a fool would ever battle unprepared.
Well, never mind to that.
I'm on the verge of something. I wonder. Save me, Luke!
Save me loot. Hey, them having to use that on defense is great.
My experiments.
I'm wondering if I should... We have a lot of units in hand. I'm wondering if I should get rid of this here. Force some blocks. This isn't really a block, though, so I'll just do this. Fun game so far. I don't know. Can't tell if we're ahead or not. It feels like we're behind because this guy's generating
We will make death.
a lot of value, and I don't know if our chimes are at a point yet where we can really outpace it. I think I'd get rid of this. I just want to... Yeah, okay. We'll play this and rummage away the chompers and this. Probably next turn, though. Okay. We can't play 2 out of the 3 things he's generating here. And actually, we can get a lot of his blockers out of the way with these flame chompers. They don't need to be big anymore. That's irritating, I suppose.
Believe, Aphelios.
Get excited, it's a great draw. That's also a pretty good draw.
You cannot hold us down.
Is there a reason to play Get Excited mid-combat? Or can I just get him to devote more resources and then get punished for it? I don't think it matters either. I can't think of anything in his deck that it would make it matter. I'm glad to see that this deck can win without a leveled bard on the field. At least some of the time. Because I wondered like if this was a kind of deck that it's like, we're never winning without leveled bard, are we? How slow are their deck that we can play 2 Esmus? Yeah, let's just keep it and see how it is. How it feels.
shadows, demon. I am ready.
Maybe because we have 6 1-drops in our deck, maybe we're supposed to throw away one of them to maximize our chances of getting one, because then we could start getting value. Is what it is. Maybe it makes it get excited. Worthwhile here. Although I kind of want to play another one of these, right? Maybe this is stupid.
Onwards.
Let's see what they got. I'm sure they can save this, but if it's something that's not going to a faded unit, it's a small win. Which might be why they're thinking about it here. Okay. Now the question is if I want to... I kind of want to save the rummage when there's more chimes in hand, but burst speed attacking this before they can... found a vortex too, which is nice. I think I'm definitely running this out right here. Chimes are just fun. They're just fun to play with. Look at all the sound effects.
Oracle, tell me of my death.
I see 2 figures dancing forever in silver rain.
See if he has a combat trick for this.
A good death. I will die when I am ready.
Okay, well, that makes me want to do that. There's no way I'm discarding that Bard, especially after he just leveled, so... We're gonna play him and probably not use this Get Excited. The only way we're using the Get Excited, I guess, is if he has Concerted Strike, and in order to help our Bard live, we're gonna have to Get Excited this guy here. He could still stop it though with like a could still have whatchamacallit. Whatever the 2-mana buff is that they recently nerfed. Yeah, this is iffy because if he has that buff, we're gonna feel super bad. I feel like the cards are worth more.
Is this the face of fear? To death I go.
Yeah, see, like, we wouldn't have drawn there otherwise, which would have been horrible. Now I can go this, discarding this, and then play this, which is pretty sweet. I guess I'll start here. This thing's big enough to block this, mostly. Also means he can't Concerted Strike this with these two.
I was always mortal.
Why is he spending his resources like this? There's no idea what I'm gonna
The
pick.
worst that could happen. I wonder. But my experiments.
Together, stranger.
Wow, I am really surprised at that block. Should I be scared? What's in his hand that he would make that block?
You aren't what you look. Sting of loss.
I'll give you to the count of like that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now it's a party.
Probably just toss this to get the rocket. If she lives, they could Concerted Strike her.
Anything else? If you're without
Even this artwork is different. That's cool.
lead the way, book. You've been following me?
They had that for a while. Why didn't they do that last turn if they had the lifesteal? I mean, I could just challenge that now, right? Before lifesteal's on me. Like, they block this, and then all these kill before that thing lifesteals. They were still dead even with the lifesteal. And just see something. I don't care. I don't know about the get excited. I don't think it's efficient enough. And again, maybe I'm supposed to discard it. I don't find discarding you.
Anything else?
Maybe I'm supposed to play this out. I don't know. It's likely that they have a blocker. Yeah.
On the horizon.
I guess I still get in for 2 either way, but now I can get in for 2, assuming the board size doesn't change much. So that's kind of the difference.
Warm hearts and hot soups.
Bet they didn't expect that was in my deck.
All will fear and love our dark lady.
Let's talk about your dad.
You cannot fight the code.
The teeth means they like you.
I think I want to point this at a blocker rather than my opponent's face. I could be mistaken. I still need 2 rockets to kill him anyway, so... that's gonna be hard to get rid of that one now. Okay, now I just need rocket plus that to kill. Alternatively, I could start with this and then run it. No, I don't think I want to do that. Well, what else could I do?
Keep your eyes on the horizon and your feet on the ground. They are my people, and I am theirs.
This thing just so big. But realistically, can I win this way? I think it's correct for me to try to kill.
Like threading a needle. That's for it.
Suppose I just take 10?
Killing.
So they have to have 2 negates in hand to not die. Mm. Sorry, I got excited. Like the card told me to. Vandal City Noxus with just this gentleman at the top end. You have my attention. I'm guessing it's more aggressively slanted. Probably just using him as a finisher. Yeah, I think we want to start applying pressure. I mean, what little pressure we have. We have a Boom Baboon as another discard outlet. Depending on if our next few draws aren't interesting, then we could Boom Baboon next turn, just bank the spell mana, Bard, maybe open an attack with Bard, and then we'll see where things go from there. Obviously, no plan survives first contact with the enemy, all that, but that's what we know we can do now. Why was he bitten in court? Or why did he bite in court? I don't know. Stupid joke.
Anything else?
Makes that a slightly more tempting turn to play depending on what he does. I mean, if he plays a 2-mana unit that this trades with, then yeah, I'll happily throw this out. Save the Mystic Shots for something else. Might even have to double up Mystic Shots on something big. I won't even pretend. Let's just kill that now. Save time. I should have just played this out first.
Beware, Mama's got a gun.
I'm gonna Mystic Shot this now so he can't buff it, and also so he doesn't have access to a combat trick.
How dare they?
Now this attack isn't free. I'll still probably block. Maybe I'm supposed to just shoot this, actually. I think our opponent was forced to make a choice there. Very nice. Considering we have these two in hand. Does mean that if we draw more chimes, though, they're going to get lost, in a manner of speaking. I suppose we could do this into this against one of their plays. I mean, if they just pass here, I'm definitely passing back and opening a attack next turn. Probably buffing you just in case they do run Ravenous Flock. I'm not sure if our opponent's indecisive or is having connection problems. Okay.
Fly! Lead the way!
This gives us two more. I think I want to replace this, actually. So there's just one chime on top of our deck. He levels, and then we can hopefully start doing stuff. What did he play? If you have a Celestial Eye, we'll place your deck with 20 copies of Behold the Infinite. Okay. This makes me want to Mystic Shot their face.
I taste purple. Yay.
Now I'm probably going to Mystic Shot that.
Thing is strange.
Gonna have to lose Chomper. I'm pretty sure I want to keep all the burn in our hand, though. Barrier was almost certainly better choice there, right? I guess I beat Barrier anyway. Value City. Poppy, huh? I think I really want to look for a 1-drop, but I don't really want to get rid of either of these two. Okay, obviously that's a great draw. We're not having an attack token anytime soon. We don't want this killing our Esmus, so yeah, I'm gonna offer the trade. I think I'm gonna go ahead, play this out since it doesn't, since it lives now. That doesn't really do much, huh? Might buff this instead. Suppose we could see him just take the 6. It's unlikely though. Really? Alright. This turn I'm probably just gonna play double Vortex.
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
Now I don't think I'll do that. I'm gonna start by passing, because if they pass back, it's not like we wasted our mana.
We got this.
definitely worth trying to do, even though it's likely to fail. Making them spend resources always a good thing. I should have started with Boom Baboon. This is actually a really good with, who's it saying? That's irritating. I guess this block, she blocks here. This challenges this. Yeah, we're kind of in a pickle here. Guess we actually have to pass. It's like turbo leveling, Bard.
Ready, set, slam!
At least we trade here, which is nice. Yeah, I was wondering, these probably put us too far behind in this matchup, but if we had successfully taken this off the board when we did, it would have been fine, but probably just playing out a bunch of stuff. I think we have to save Jinx for next round. They have a rally effect, don't they?
All right, time to get serious. No backing down.
Nothing about your deck is serious. Well, we're dead if they have rally, no matter what, right? So. All right. Time to get serious. Yeah, let's try one more. I mean, I don't know how we win that matchup anyway. They're just kind of going bigger than us faster than we are. If I don't, like, if, let's say I didn't draw those landmarks, what do I play? A bunch of chump blockers. That's all that aren't buffed. Unless I get really lucky in my draws, I'm not going to win that one anytime soon. With just our bog standard units.
Break their spirits and their swords. You call this it? Aha!
Just do this then. No Bard feels bad. I think we're gonna have to 2-for-1 that. Which also feels kind of bad. Especially if they draw into Poppy. Meanwhile, we can't draw a Chime to save our life. They've hit 4 of their 15 chimes. We've hit 1 of our 16 chimes. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to lose my stuff, and they want to attack, so... I'm not sure why they didn't attack with the other one.
All right, team. Adventure time. I've got your back.
Yeah, I'll just kill the other one, it's fine. Couldn't really swing with both things anyway. Guess we're discarding whatever we draw with this. Sure. Man. Something playable would have been nice.
My steel is yours. Hammer. No backing down.
It's fine. They're gonna rally, and we're gonna lose the game. Yeah, this archetype's so frustrating. It's very good at ignoring your attack step, because it just makes up for all the tempo loss with a couple of attacks in one turn. Along with cheap challenger units that get buffed. I'm doing one more with this deck because I want a real game. And then we'll move on to the last deck of the day. I think I'm fine trading here just to get rid of Chump Blocker. Okay, in this case, start getting this going. Maybe, in fact, maybe that is a reason not to Chump Block. Yeah, almost certainly not a good idea to do that, because this doesn't really matter. I can either discard this to this effect now. Or if a bunch of chimes hit onto it, then it just ends up making it a more fair card.
Let us take a peek at
I'll still do this.
Persistence is key. My research!
Trading with something either way, most likely. I mean, they'll just jump like that. So it doesn't really matter. But what other plays do I really have that makes sense? I could go like so. I almost want to save that for the Jinx. I also kind of want to put this into play first. So yeah, maybe these two means this can challenge this, which means they're forced to chump block with something else.
Flesh is a weakness
Yeah, like
you must
that.
shed.
I guess they get +1/+1 from this. No, they just get +1/+0, but they could get tough, which would be annoying. Recovery, huh? They also have a buff. But 8 damage is not really that big of a deal for them at this point anyway. They have life to spend, but this is definitely how we should be pressuring, I think. Well, rummage is pretty nice. Ooh.
Another brilliant design.
Jinx stands for Jinx. Durr.
Definitely gonna rummage anyway, even if I lose this. Even in response to something. That said, if they don't... Ooh, that's actually pretty good in the sense that it means they need another thing to remove her.
Where is it?
There are plenty of things that they could draw into to finish her off if they don't already have it in hand. Maybe I'm actually supposed to buff this. Nah.
Publish or perish.
Okay.
Obsolete. Publish
I'm
or
not sure why you'd block that one over the other one. I think I want to be efficient, and I also don't want to lose a potential chime. Well, let's just do this then. Some big booties. Guess we'll get rid of Aftershock. That could be very, very annoying. I'm just gonna kill that. I'm scared of that. This might be pointless, but I'm scared of that. Okay, fine. Fill your hand with crap. I don't care. They already played one of those two, didn't they? No, they had all three. Now we're just gonna get buried in card advantage. Fleeting copy in hand, maybe.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Oh my god.
Easy does it.
Oh, damn.
They don't know what they're up against. I thought you'd never ask.
Now I'm gonna get 20 balled from all of the triggers and things that he creates. Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah, that was bad, I guess, for now.
One shot, all skill. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Charge!
Charge!
The time of machines is now.
Maybe we can get something going here.
Immerse yourself in the unknown.
Genius in action.
Genius in action.
I think he had something on that case.
Of course. Genius in action. Of course.
So could they, like, kill me from this position or what? Because this is getting really boring. Is there a point to play on or can they kill me? With Ezreal they could have, yes.
Genius in action.
Or if they can rally, I guess.
Another brilliant design.
Maybe they just, like, they're just gonna have blockers that can trade with everything, so I'll just die that way.
Metal is perfection. Genius in action.
It seems strange to me that he's throwing away things that can trade. Am I supposed to try to get rid of a blocker here? It's kind of pointless, right? They'll be able to just do a bunch of things. And then they could draw a parallel convergence and then kill me with all of their stuff. Beep boom boom boom. Maybe I'm supposed to keep that, actually. I think I'm supposed to... I don't think I can afford to throw her away.
Her people.
Maybe it's wrong because I could die to something, but... They can make it unplayable. Oh. They're not. Oh, I guess they didn't. Oh, they probably just didn't hit the option to do it. That's annoying. This is still vulnerable, so this can get in. Okay, so we're just dead then. Ugh. What a long and annoying game.
Was zero fun.
I wouldn't say it was zero fun, but it's pretty close. Mostly just because it wasted so much time. I think if I run into that archetype again, I'll just auto-concede. It's just like, it's so long. Not interested in playing overly drawn-out games. But I don't know. Overall, though, this deck was fun. What changes could you really make to it? I don't know. The deck is what it is. I don't know if there's too much room to really play around with stuff. I'd have to think about it a little bit more, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. If you like Jinx, you like Bard, you like discarding and drawing cards. Worth trying.